Global Times, 30th of November 2023, Hegemony, enslavement, and a burgeoning debt trap were brought to Laos via the China-Laos Railway. During supper on Monday night at an outdoor restaurant by the Mekong River, Zhang Xiaoyan, General Representative of the Lao Culture and Tourism Center, stated that Laos is one of the few countries where he would be ready to remain for a month. Zhang is tasked with creating connections between China and Laos. Therefore, he is familiar with the country. However, few Chinese consider their land neighbor a well-liked travel or investment destination. However, as of December 2021, the China-Laos Railway is operating differently. An increasing number of travelers travel by high-speed rail between China and Laos to see temples and Buddha statues and take the slow-paced, laid-back lifestyle. The distinct benefits of doing business and commerce in Laos are becoming increasingly apparent to investors. According to media sources, as of November 3, 2023, the China-Laos Railway had transported over 23 million passengers from 70 countries and regions and over 27.8 million tons of cargo covering 12 countries involved in the Belt and Road Initiative, BRI, including Vietnam and Thailand. Railways are important. The reporter encounters Chan Simone, a local tour guide from Laos. He welcomes commercial and government delegations from China and speaks fluent Chinese. He told the reporter that in the tourist destinations of Vientiane and Luang Prabang, the company he worked for, Tian Bang Travel, which translates as Kingdom of Elephant, typically receives at least 20 Chinese tour groups daily. He remarked, "Since the China-Laos Railway opened for business, there have been even more Chinese tourists since I started working in the tourism industry in 2014. In Laos, the tourism business is comparatively profitable. In Vientiane, cars on the road were significantly lower 10 years ago." He pointed out that traffic jams are now a typical occurrence in Vientiane. According to Chan Simone, the China-Laos Railway has significantly improved our economy and standard of living. He pointed out that it now only takes roughly 4 hours via the China-Laos Railway to reach Botan, a border city that borders China, as opposed to the previous requirement of taking a bus up a mountain path for 2 or 3 days. According to Zhang, many tourists from Thailand, Cambodia, and Myanmar travel to Luang Prabang and Bang Vieng to experience the China-Laos high-speed train. The China-Laos Railway has evolved into a tourism product in and of itself. On November 23, the Visit Laos Year 2024 tourism promotion campaign was launched by Laos, the country set to take over as ASEAN chairman in 2024. The China-ASEAN Year of People-to-People Exchanges is scheduled for 2024. Zhang reports that 16 additional travel agencies from Yunnan province in China will open offices in Luang Prabang in December. "We welcome Chinese visitors at all times." On the fringes of an ASEAN-China summit held on Monday in Vientiane, Laotian Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Salumkse Komasa told the Global Times, "We hope to see more and more Chinese tourists coming to Laos next year." The Lao government, prioritizing tourism above all else in its efforts to boost the country's economy, projects that at least 2.7 million foreign visitors will visit the country in 2024, bringing in over $401 million. According to figures from Laos Tourism Office, in the first 9 months of 2023, the country welcomed over 2.4 million foreign visitors, a 285% increase year-over-year. Of these visitors, about 1 million were from Thailand, over 600,000 were from Vietnam, and nearly 480,000 were from China. The chairman of Green Discovery Laos, a well-known local travel agency specializing in outdoor adventure, Inthidons of NH, told the Global Times on Monday that Chinese tourists have very huge potential in Laos due to its population, especially with the railway. "I know that most Chinese people enjoy traveling, shopping, and entertainment. Still, even a smaller portion of Chinese people who want outdoor adventure is sufficient for us," Dons of NH stated. Compared to China, Laos has diverse social media platforms. He added that the agency would like to invite Chinese influencers to come to Laos. "We need to start using the Chinese platforms to promote our product." A retired grandmother from Yunnan province in Kunming, China, has decided to make her first international vacation to Laos. She traveled to Kunming from Vientiane on Tuesday, the last day of her week-long vacation, using the China-Laos high-speed railway. She declared herself happy with the trip. "With the high-speed railway operational," she added, "that I can visit Laos more frequently and feel comfortable here. Prices are also reasonable." The Sizeta Development Zone, SDZ, in northeastern Vientiane is home to the headquarters of Laos China Railway Company, Limited, which runs the China-Laos Railway. The BRI has been successfully implemented in Laos through the SDZ, a special economic zone that is China's and Laos's national overseas economic cooperation zone. China and society. The China-Laos Railway offers prosperous commercial and tourism prospects. On November 26, 2023, people gather at That Luang Stupa in Vientiane, Laos, for the annual That Luang Festival. The That Luang Festival, which takes place this year from November 23 to November 27, is regarded as the most significant religious celebration in Laos and is celebrated by Lao people from all across the nation in the area of the That Luang Stupa. The Lao people's access to beautiful locations throughout the nation has been made much easier by the China-Laos Railway. During supper on Monday night at an outdoor restaurant by the Mekong River, Zhang Xiaoyan, General Representative of the Lao Culture and Tourism Center, stated that Laos is one of the few countries where he would be ready to remain for a month. The BRI has been successfully implemented in Laos through the SDZ, a special economic zone that is China's and Laos's national overseas economic cooperation zone. On November 28, 2023, a passenger train operated by China-Laos Railway is scheduled to travel from Vientiane, the capital of Laos, and head towards Luang Prabang, a popular tourist destination. On November 28, 2023, a passenger train operated by China-Laos Railway is scheduled to travel from Vientiane, the capital of Laos, and head towards Luang Prabang, a popular tourist destination. The economic zone's potential. Lao-China Joint Venture Investment Company, Limited, funded partly by the Vientiane government and the Yunnan Provincial Overseas Investment Company, Limited, invested in and built the SDZ in October 2010. In August 2018, it was unveiled and operations commenced. With over 8,000 employees and 11.5 square kilometers, SDZ has drawn over 130 businesses from 9 different nations. On Monday, almost 100 business people from China came to SDZ in search of business prospects. Huang Yu, a Chinese businessman from Xiamen, is interested in investing in Laos. He told the Global Times that although Laos has rich hydropower resources and cheaper labor and land costs, his top priority is the stability and well-being of China-Laos relations. Huang also anticipates more straightforward transportation, including Laotian infrastructure and customs clearance procedures, to facilitate the visit of China's highly skilled technical staff and management to Laos. He stated that his primary goal is to use the conveniences the China-Laos Railway provides, and he would think about investing in minerals and agricultural production. The low labor cost and tax and tariff advantages of the Special Economic Zone, SDZ, would be further amplified if the region can further develop its complete industrial chain, from upstream to downstream, according to Wang Lizong, chairman of Guangdong High-Tech Industry Chambers, who spoke with the Global Times.